TACC, one child, one youth, one TACC, you. Think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you. I say one TACC, one child, one youth, one TACC, you. Think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you.
It is 6:19 on the continent of Africa. This is Chief Abundance. It is indeed a pleasure to come to you again. Today being the 4th of September 2022. Let's talk about TACC. The Abundance Community Coin that was launched, its commencement 2019, successfully met all the benchmarks, now trading on 3 exchanges, being born last year, June. And a lot of us in the community need to understand that. We started out in 2019, yes, but TACC gave birth June of last year. We now have the merchant system because we're talking about where we are. Persons who have businesses can now upload their information using the merchant app. Because it is by merchants accepting, by you buying, using TACC for your goods and services will help the appreciativeness of the coin. That is why we have the merchant app on the website. I also want the TACCians to understand that the last purchase on the exchange determines the price of all the coins on that exchange. And I said that exchange because TACC can be different prices trading on different exchanges. Equally, you may deposit monies or you may give monies to someone to assist you in buying TACC. And I'm saying this because when you do not have information, you can spoil a good operation. And ignorance can bring down a community. And so I am enlightening and educating those who wish to hear. You may give someone monies on behalf of buying TACC. Now, you may ask the person, what is the price of TACC? The price of TACC could be at 4 cents when you made your decision. But 2 seconds after, the price of TACC could go down to 2 cents. The price of TACC could also go up to 15 cents. And so investors must always be aware, by the time you leave your house or go to the bank to make a deposit, TACC could be 600% appreciative in value than you last seen. Also, persons who are pooling monies together, you also need to be cognizant of the fact that There are not much coin on the exchanges where TACC is concerned. You may be surprised to know that. There are about 11 to 13 million coins that are presently in the TACC's wallet. I want you, TACCs, to follow me clearly, because you will see a recurrence of the wall of Jericho in TACC. And when I say you will see a recurrence of the wall of Jericho, the instructions was to go around the wall 7 times. And at the 7th time, the wall fell. The dumpers that you see are the walls of Jericho. As you see them now, they look like the wall of Jericho. But may I say to the TACCs, in unity of purpose, you will flatten that wall. And one day you will wake up and you will say to yourself, I did not realize it was that easy. When you look at the exchange, and I want the TACCs who understand the exchange, they don't need to take my word for it. You have about 160,000 coin that is up for trading. 160,000. You're talking about nearly 13 million coins that is in the wallets of the TACCs globally. So how much 100,000 represent? Less than 0.5%. Less than 0.5%. So there's nothing. What is on TACC exchange to clear is nothing. But I also want the TACCs to understand this. And this is the point I'm driving at. A lot of you now are coming together, pooling your resources. And so Tom might give his, I am just trying to diffuse. I am just trying to preempt, because I know how our people think. We do not do critical thinking. And so I am just setting the stage, for I know what is going to happen before it happens. I always tell you, I see things before it happens. And so you might join a group and you might give, let's say, $10. Now, when you gave your $10, you look at the exchange, you say, oh, the coin is at 2 cents. So at 2 cents, I'm expecting to get X amount of coin. Now, at the time of purchase, because not only you alone they're purchasing for, at the time of purchase, yes, you may have $10 worth of coin at 2 cents. But bear in mind, you will not be the only person that would have given you money when the coin is at 2 cents. And so if there's only $10, it means that you may not get your coin at $10. The coin may now move to 4 cents, 5 cents, and 10 cents. And not only that, even if the coin is at 2 cents, you might have 100 coin at 2 cents, but the other offer could be at 5 cents. And so if you have $1,000, you're clearing the exchange, what you will find is that you might get the price of TACC ranging from 5 cents to 50 cents. So I just want the TACCs to be aware of that. The price last sold determines the price of the TACC in your wallet. The price sold does not determine the unsold coins. I want the TACCs to get this if you get nothing. The price of the sold coin determines the price of all the coins in your wallet. It does not determine the unsold coins. Because what you have, let's say, your final, the last price might be at $7, 7 cents. But the next order could be at $1. So the price at 7 cents, which is sold, determine all the price at 7 cents. It does not determine the price in the wallet at $1. Only when it is purchased at $1, it will determine all the prices in your in TACC wallet is at $1. I just want the Tiashans to understand this. Because the price of the coins are moving every second. People are buying. And so I just want to appreciate those who have taken up the challenge to be meaningful and for us to accomplish our goals and our dream. We all must be prepared to disrupt our lives. You cannot continue with the same pace, doing the same thing, and get anything different. You must decide on a different path and stay the course. You must decide if I am going to accomplish my goals and dream in 20. You remember I told you earlier this year that this year's theme was given to us by Dr. Bosch after a deep analysis of the unity that were displayed in the parable of the Tower of Babel. When the infinite looked on himself and said that if we allow these people to continue, there is nothing that they will not able to accomplish. Is it not the same thing I am saying to the Tiashan from day one? There is nothing that we cannot accomplish in unity. I said in unity, look at the ant. That is why the wisest man says, go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. Look at the opportunities that you now have. You have an opportunity to stay on your toilet and become a millionaire. That is the opportunity you have today, but you have decided to continue following the Egyptian path, being ruled by the Jacob's economy. That's it. The Tiashans in the community, the difference between TACC being at 2 cents and at 50,000 is head work. There's no foot nor hand work anymore. It is head work. Can you follow instructions? And so you have been given an opportunity to recuperate and to regain that which the locust has taken for over 400 years. You have it in your hands to do. What will you do? Who are you waiting for? And so, for those of you who have caught the vision and have purpose in your heart that you are willing now to disrupt yourself, because except you disrupt your life, you will never accomplish that which you set out to do. Abundance is a perfect example of a disrupted life. Where I am today, am I in the Caribbean in the comfort of my home? I told you I left a 9-bedroom, 8-bath property, and I came to Africa because I said I want something different that I've never had, an experience that I've never had, accomplishments that I've never had, people that I've never met, situations that I've never seen. And so I said, for me to experience that, I must be willing to lose myself to be able to find a different me. And that is who I found, abundance, in Africa. That's when I was reborn. Abundance. And so I've always said to the TACC community, I am not a travel agency type leader. Travel agency type leaders, they will talk about experiences and achievement of others. But I will not speak of another. I will speak of myself. And what I have not accomplished, I will not send you. I will lead. I will lead. And so the difference between TACC is at 50,000 and versus 2 cents is unity of purpose. Can we speak in one voice?